Most MSPs track security costs by what appears on the invoice. Those numbers get budgeted, justified, and passed on to clients, and on the surface that feels responsible. But security isn't a typical expense. When cost is the main filter, tools are evaluated one by one, not as part of an operational whole. Added incrementally, they overlap, stack up, and quietly increase complexity. Ross Browse, president and COO of Continuous Networks, says this often while serving healthcare clients. Teams focus on the visible price of each new tool but miss the growing impact. The result is what he calls the Frankenstack, a patchwork of agents built not from bad decisions but from isolated cost-driven ones. It rarely starts as a bad decision. An MSP hears a strong pitch at a conference, sees the gap worth closing, and adds a new tool. The reasoning is sound, but the pattern repeats. More events, more vendors, more agents until security becomes something that accumulates rather than simplifies. Most MSPs know their security costs by heart. About $4 per seat monthly for EDR, $5 for email security, $2 for DNS filtering, and another $1 or $2 for patch management. For a 500-seat MSP, that stack totals roughly $72,000 a year in licensing. Predictable, easy to budget, and comfortable enough to feel under control. But that's only the visible cost. Licensing typically accounts for just 30 to 40% of the true cost of security. The remaining 60 to 70% never shows up on a balance sheet. Yet it quietly drains resources across the business. That hidden cost has a name: agent fatigue, and it comes in three forms. First, vendor management becomes a job of its own. Each agent adds another renewal cycle, support queue, and vendor to manage when things break. MSPs already spend dozens of hours per month on just one vendor relationship. Multiply that across 8 to 12 tools, and entire weeks are lost to admin work that adds no direct client value. Second, poor integration. 80% of security teams say it increases the time required to manage operations. Only 11% report seamless integration, and everyone else is left jumping between portals to piece together disconnected data. That fragmentation isn't accidental. Browse says many MSPs never define their ideal client profile or go-to-market strategy. So instead of building security around client needs, they added tools reactively. The third cost is lost productivity. Nearly 50% of security leaders say that they spend more time maintaining tools than defending against threats. For a 500-seat MSP, that equals one full-time engineering, roughly $80,000 in salary devoted entirely to tool maintenance, time not spent on incidents, improving defenses, or business growth, but on keeping the Frankenstack functional. When hidden costs are included, the math changes dramatically. The same MSP may spend $90,000 on licensing, but vendor management, integration friction, and lost productivity can add $100,000 or more, pushing the true annual cost of security to $200,000. Much of that hidden cost shows up in alert overload. Phenomenon Institute reports that 45% of CM alerts are false positives. Across all tools, 1 in 4 alerts goes nowhere, and MSPs running 7 or more tools experience 64% more alert fatigue than those using 4 or fewer. Teams with high fatigue are 3 times more likely to miss real threats. Unified platforms run about $10 to $12 per seat, bringing licensing for a 500-seat MSP down to roughly $60,000 per year. The bigger gain comes from reducing agent fatigue. Fewer vendors reduce overhead, integrated tools cut context switching, and the single dashboard replaces multiple interfaces. Productivity loss doesn't vanish, but it drops 60 to 70% from $100,000 in lost capacity to roughly $30,000 to $35,000. The result is a total annual security cost of about $95,000, delivering over $100,000 in yearly savings and a 6 to 12 months break-even on transition costs. Only 20% of MSPs have consolidated so far, but those that have report far fewer false positives, faster threat response, and significantly less team burnout. Consolidation isn't about saving money, it's about cutting agent fatigue. Less noise, fewer agents, more focus on real threats. The real question isn't whether consolidation is affordable. It's how much agent fatigue is already costing you. And this is all for today. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you like it, share it with your connections, and subscribe to Heimdall's YouTube channel.